gangster.
That song is a jam forever, and I'm talking about Atella right there. Oh my gosh, yes. Other shows may try their artists, but when it comes to lunchtime TV, everybody knows we hold that #1 spot in your heart and on your screens, and that's a fact.
Yes, sir. We got you covered all around music, entertainment, news, savagery, and humor, pop culture, conversation, movies, celebrity interviews. What more could you possibly want from a TV show?
I don't know. Just don't say we didn't do anything for you in this life, Sha. Welcome to eSplash Fam. As usual, you can get plugged in by reaching out to us on Twitter and Instagram at TVC Connect with the hashtag eSplash on TVC. We're on Facebook as well, and it's facebook.com/TVC Connect as well. Watch us from any part of the world. It's tvcentertainment.tv, and call us too. My name is Foladele, guys. Welcome aboard.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ray and this is Flyness. I go by your name, King OJ, but you can call me OJ. It is what it is. That's
Looking
what
bright
it is.
and nice.
Yeah, I love the orange.
And you look hot as well.
Oh, you look good, Foladele. And I wonder when you're going to take off this, your Whoopi Goldberg's hair.
Don't worry,
Please do not take it off again.
I don't want to. I'm in Whoopi
because
mode.
I know that it fits you so well. And you know when people say something looks good on you,
You don't want to remove it.
Yeah. So well, you can even make it your signature look.
I think maybe I will.
That color suits you so well.
No, thanks, Mama.
Yes. All right, you know, it's your girl, it's your home girl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It's the host with the most, is the jewel in the crown. My name is Honeypot. On today's episode, we have entertainment news coming up shortly, then celebrity birthday shout-outs, then you get a quick history lesson of entertainment history on Rewind.
Alrighty, and then we won't forget Tweetville, of course, where I will take us through all the funny and crazy moments on social media.
Then we'll talk about what's currently upsetting us on the Chew It Up segment, then bring you a recap of all that you might have missed in the news. Daily Top 5 will be up next, and this is where we'll be taking a look at top 5 films based on slavery. That's not all. Later, y'all can call in to win big in the Pepsi giveaway. This is your last week to win, so come on and let's give these tickets away. Then finally, Foladele and I will bring you some movie talk on the movies at the movie segment, after which we wrap up things with Where Are They Now?
Very correct. We'll get the show on the road after this break. Stay here with us. Oh, Akon, come on.
Akon is from Zimmy. Akon is wearing orange too.
And you now said a whole Akon is an upcoming artist because you're wearing orange.
I said
and your
so.
own orange is brighter than Akon's own.
I said so when?
You know you're always looking for trouble, you this boy.
I said so.
I was here when you said
No, I was just like Akon. I remember those days that I used to
No,
picture.
you were like, Akon is from Zimmy, he's wearing orange like me.
Thank you.
True or false? True or false? And the orange looks good on you, both of you.
Yeah.
So is that fine?
So is that fine?
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Great.
Although it looks better on you, Sha.
I know,
I
right?
wish to say so,
Yeah.
but it is just the truth.
Not that. Give them a hand, I don't want to compliment you. But we have to be honest.
You know when something is true, but you know,
I know,
I don't
I
want
know,
to
I
say
know.
it.
Thank you,
All
thank
right, guys, let's get straight into the entertainment news. Davido to appear in Coming to America 2. Nigerian singer Davido is reportedly going to make a cameo appearance in the upcoming comical sequel, Coming to America 2. Comedian Michael Blackson said Davido disclosed this information to him during his concert in Atlanta, USA. He took to his Twitter page to disclose this. Davido told me he has a performance scene in #Coming to America 2. Coming to America 2 is an upcoming American romantic comedy film that will serve as a sequel to Coming to America, and Eddie Murphy. We have Arsenio Hall, James Earl Jones, and Paul Bates will retain his role from the 1988 movie. They will be joined by Wesley Snipes, Tracy Morgan, Leslie Jones, Rick Ross, Rotimi, Tayana Taylor, and Michael Blackson. All right, interesting stuff, right?
Stuff
Interesting.
right there.
Yeah, but this one with Davido, I mean,
I don't know. You know Michael Blackson is a joker.
and you know what?
But for Michael Blackson to be in this particular movie, so he definitely knows what he's saying. And it's not hard for Davido to appear on Coming to America too. I know it's like a wedding, probably there's a wedding part, and Davido is coming as Davido.
That'd be so nice.
As Davido to perform.
That would be
and it can
amazing
work.
for
It
his
can work.
destiny.
Yes.
That would be amazing for
What
his
is this
career. That
one?
would be fantastic. It would just seal that whole international thing he's trying to do. I'm being honest. You know what
I
I'm saying?
really hope that this is not a lie, because we don't want to wake up to another gist like, you know, we had the Funke Akindele being in Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Oh my gosh.
No, we don't want to wake up to that.
That thing was
hope
so
that
stressful.
It was
on our
stressful.
minds.
It was stressful. I don't like people stressing me, you know. So So when I go to bed and I wake up, I want to wake up to real news. And I don't want to wake up, like, you don't get it. It's so stressful.
No, this is very possible. Coming appearance, just come as Davido. Hey, what up, we'll be over here in the building. Sing If I Tell You, say, or sing Assurance. I'm mad.
It'll be nice. It'll be nice.
So nice.
But I like the lineup. I mean, I like that Arsenio Hall, James Earl Jones, and of course they're coming back.
Yeah.
But Rotimi is in this. Tiana Taylor.
Michael Blackson.
Rick Ross.
And they're shooting in Rick Ross's house.
Yeah.
Too, by the way.
So really cool.
House.
Really cool.
Davido blown. And it's shocking that we did not see this from Davido's Instagram story, or Davido is that guy that will let us know when things are going down.
So see, when you're expecting a third kid, you grow up. There is the maturity that comes with, one, you were still the number one kid, you were still like a baby too. Third one, you're like, and he even said that this one is even, not like the other. So
and it's good. It's good. Like when some people were trolling Davido on social media, people were now saying, Davido, you've changed. On a good day, when you abuse him, we'll abuse you back. You just said, stop now. It's not like that. Someone has said you
somebody's father.
Three children.
Okay, so she's saying
wait. When this Chris Brown and Davido collaboration
that's
happened
before
Chioma was pregnant. Chioma is very heavy now, from what we saw from that video of the proposal. So this collaboration did not happen. It did not happen today. It happened like a couple of months ago, and that means Chioma had been pregnant then. That means he knew he was expecting child then, and he still went and shared screenshots of his conversation with Chris Brown on his Instagram page. Davido used to being excited, so I'm surprised that we did not hear this thing from him. So I don't want to believe it yet.
Davido is a happy child, we know, and we love him for that. But I'm saying that whether you like it or yes, some maturity.
Or maybe they've not shot his performance scene.
Till then.
We'll just wait. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next story. Big winners at the 2019 Emmy Awards. Yes, the 2019 Emmy Awards held over the weekend in Los Angeles, USA, with the creme de la creme of Hollywood in attendance. Yes, the star-studded event saw some surprising winners, such as Jarrell Jerome, who took home the lead actor in a limited series or movie award for When They See Us. British TV show Fleabag also had the biggest win of the night after winning the 2019 Emmy Awards for Best Comedy, Best Actress in a Comedy, Writing for a Comedy Series, and Directing for a Comedy Series. Game of Thrones made history again with 12 wins out of its 32 nominations. This includes the Best Supporting Actor Award, which went to Peter Dinklage, and the Best Drama Award, breaking their 2015 record for the most awards given to a particular
Amazing
series.
stuff.
Yeah, so
Game of Thrones,
so most of the 10 awards were from the creative category that they did before. They did it last week before the proper Emmy Awards, and it's just crazy that Game of Thrones.
I'm really excited for them. Really nice.
Excited.
Of course. Because the people who always win at Emmys, Big Bang Theory, Game of Thrones. So it's so nice to see them do it again. And everyone has been talking about When They See Us. The Jarrell Jerome
And it's sad that you've not watched it.
It's sad that I didn't finish it. I started it and I didn't finish it. Everybody talked about how sad it was.
I think I know like a bit
the story, right?
Like,
everyone talked about how sad it was, and like I started and I'm like, okay, I want to finish this, but everyone just, I was crying. I'm like, I don't know that I want to go through that.
People were crying.
So, but it's nice to know that, this wasn't a series that was, out there on like the normal platforms that we watch series. It was a Netflix series.
Yes.
And, the attention is now being drawn to that platform. And it's really nice to see that movies on Netflix are also getting recognized in Oscars and Emmys, Roma happened for Oscars. So it's really nice. And everyone's been talking about his speech and stuff. So
I really love, and I love the fact that, thinking of Nigeria and thinking of Nigerian people's works, like it's already getting to Netflix, and I do hope that these platforms would get to showcase our works too and give awards.
I think best thing they did for us was opening up that platform to Nigerians, because honestly, all right, guys, moving swiftly along to our final story. Jennifer Lopez's new movie, Hustlers, banned in Malaysia. Malaysia has banned Jennifer Lopez's new film, Hustlers. According to reports, the Malaysian Film Censorship Board criticized the star-studded film, which is a real-life tale depicting how a group of women resorted to increasingly criminal tactics, such as spiking men's drinks before emptying their bank accounts. And of course, the movie contains many scenes with excessive obscene content, like drugs, like sex, stuff like that. And is said to not be suitable for public screening in the conservative country. So now, Malaysia is very conservative.
I'm not even surprised.
Exactly. We're not surprised about this one. It happened with, there's this Elton John biopic film. I can't remember what it's called now, but that guy from Game of Thrones, the younger Bran, no, not Bran, the other brother that died early.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember his name now. But yeah, he was in the film and he did it with the guy from Kingsman. And, you know, it's Elton John is gay.
Yeah.
So it was a gay theme movie and Malaysia was like, nah fam, this isn't coming here.
I know that countries like Malaysia, Saudi Arabia, you know, countries like that might not just want stuff like this because they even don't accept concerts.
Yeah.
You know,
from
from people they think are too raunchy for them.
We don't want to. You're not a role model. We don't want.
And it's crazy, from their statement, they said that they even were thinking about editing some scenes, and they noticed that if they edit any scene out, the movie is dead already. So the majority of the film is filled up with those scenes.
Crazy, because
I really want to watch this. I really want to watch this.
Me too.
I heard a particular interview, Cardi B, saying that she didn't even give her best because she just got job done on her body, so she couldn't do the proper stripping that we know how to be professional for.
I'm looking forward to watching it too, and I think I understand. I could have
to your country.
Wow, look at you. I could even relate to, you know, Cardi B. So I understand that some people are always very finicky about their performances. I do the same thing too. You know, people are telling you that, oh, you did well, but then you're saying that, because you're just a perfectionist. And it happened to Michael Jackson too at a certain concert one time. You know, people liked it and all that, but it was just moody all through. And people were fainting. But then it felt like he didn't give his best. So I understand. And, you know, Cardi B was always talking about, you know, the job that she did and how she cancelled so many jobs she had afterwards because of that.
Yeah.
All right.
I think what you said about deleting scenes was exactly what happened to the Elton John film. So, but if they had done it here, it would definitely have just defeated the purpose.
No, you killed the movie.
And of course, Jennifer Lopez looking hot, like,
she's like, what, 50 now?
So I think that when you even make stuff like that, you make up your mind that, you know, I know that there are certain countries that will not see it.
And I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that.
All right, guys, that is it on the entertainment news. Moving swiftly along, though, to our celebrity birthday shout-outs. So we have 3 people celebrating today, and that we know of at least. Celebrating today is veteran Nollywood actor Segun Arinze. Guess how old he is, guys?
60.
No, 54. Chill.
So one would have thought that he's older than 54.
Yeah.
Wow.
54, that's what we see online, okay? Thank you.
What are you, okay.
Hello,
okay.
thanks. All right, okay. Thank you, it's 54. That is what we know.
No, happy birthday.
All right, also celebrating today is the absolutely talented Shola Alison. She has such a distinct voice.
Yeah,
and she brings so much soul to her songs.
Yeah, gospel singer.
I mean, for those wondering, yes, if that she was the brain behind that. We celebrate you, ma'am.
She's not the one that they use for most of this Yoruba movie.
No, that's Tokwe Alabi.
That's Tokwe Alabi.
But you hear her in a couple of, you hear her as well in a couple of movies.
Yoruba movies, don't even go there.
Don't get her started, though.
As I saw that they were singing English soundtrack this morning. So let's continue the birthday shout-out.
Finally celebrating today, Nigerian actress Toyin Afolayan. You might know her more popularly as Lola Idije in Yoruba movies as well. She's celebrating her big 60 today, guys. She's 60 today. Amazing. I'd have thought she was even older than that.
Yeah, I saw it this morning. I think I saw it on Adejewura's page, and she was saying happy birthday. And I'm like, and she said 60th, and I'm like, oh, okay. No, I don't think that she would be, because, I don't think
she's been around for a while. I think that's why I thought she would be older. Yeah. But happy birthday to these amazing talents, and to everyone else celebrating out there today. We celebrate you.
All right.
As you know, we love you, honestly. Huge fan, always been. All right, guys, it is time for Tweetville, and this is Tweetville, where we bring you all the savagery, humor, crazy moments on social media in 5 minutes, or maybe less, but I doubt it. Are you ready, guys?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, this one finished me. So Tolani, the singer, Otedola, is one of his daughters. She put up a post on Instagram, and she's like, I write pieces of poetry everywhere on my phone and in my notebook and on my body sometimes. And usually it's from these tiny pieces of thoughts that songs are born. I get really shy to share them, but today I was captured writing one, and I was challenged to share it. Your mind, it's a thing of the art. Your fingertips, things are laced with magic. Your heart, confused and cold, blah, 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 right? And then Femi Otedola now came, and he commented on the post, Bamila.
That's her father.
That's her father, yes. And that was one of them. That's her first biggest song. most popular one, right? And then, of course, she released Liar after.
Yeah.
So someone now replied, at Femi Otedola, sir, we have moved on from that song. Update your media library.
Oh my God.
Liar to take over. Finally, I advised a billionaire. Mama, I'm doing well in life. So basically.
Wait, that's true, Sha.
So she put up this post, right?
But that's true. He actually advised the billionaire.
So she put up this only post this week. So she put up this post, and then Otedola came and Bamila is still stuck on that one. And this guy's like, fam, we've moved on from that song. We're on Liar now. Wow, God, I just advised the billionaire. Oh my gosh, Mama, I've made it in life. It's what it takes to make it.
But that's
in
a big. Volatile.
Sorry.
You know, it's billionaires that'll tell you, young man, what you are doing, young man, young woman. But you're not telling a billionaire that.
Old man.
Old man. Moved on for that
Rich
one.
man.
Especially.
Achievement too.
See, and especially with the fact that this is Tolani's father.
Yes.
And then you're not even updated.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's even updated, but
he likes Bamila.
So he just wrote Bamila. So I think that's just the case because I think that he follows his children like every time he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Which billionaire Lego advice now so that we'll not have achieved something?
Dangote.
Okay,
You just
I
be like,
have something.
so it's not coffee, it's coffee.
No, did I just scream?
This
No.
is the savage corner, so I thought I would throw mine in there.
So you know the one that weakens me. Oh God! Like even the English is not coming out. Is that people would think that Fuladele is a saint?
Saint Toby!
As in that is just so heavy.
Saint Toby!
Wow.
Please, moving on. Don't mind them. They're like, everybody wants to teach me savagery. All right, guys. So they Emmy Awards put up a picture of himself, and I advise you to stop doing this thing, you guys. It doesn't end well most times. And he's like, "Can I send all my savings to you?" I was like, put his face like, "Fine boy, can I send my savings to you, right?" And then some monitoring spirits monitored him and replied, "No, keep it for beard cream."
Oh
Wow.
God.
Just wow. Because when you look at the picture, it doesn't have any,
beard.
beards coming in.
Then he's claiming,
And I send all my savings. She's like, are you 16 or?
my guy, go and grow beards.
But the thing is, don't beard shame people. I know people in the 30s, even early 40s, that haven't really hasn't quite connected, and it's not a big deal.
So the thing is, some people are not just meant to have beards in this life.
In this life, and that's okay.
And I think that some people would never just have it like
But the beard gangs are oppressive. Yeah, that's true.
You never
Thank you.
ever.
That's what I had in mind. There you go.
And then you're asking me how, because I know that somebody is saying, how does she know? Is she Sound Sultan's wife?
It's on his face.
Never say never. I know for a fact. Take it to the back.
All right, guys, moving on to the next tweet. Well, only what has predicted that Sound Sultan will never have. Because if you've come this far and you've not had them, maybe it will never happen.
It's a wrap.
All right, so this one is a shade to people like me. And, of course, if you watch Game of Thrones, they know that they send letters and messages to themselves back then through a raven, or in this case, a pigeon. So this person wrote, to people who reply messages late. If I wanted a reply after 2 days, then I would have sent the message via a pigeon.
What is what we use in those days? We use birds to deliver messages.
Okay, so who's on this table? OJ is on this table. I acknowledge my bills. You are from... you are from the 18th century.
Maybe I did not see it.
And it's a better period.
OJ is on this WhatsApp table. Like,
maybe I did not see
the
it.
table is WhatsApp and he's lying flat on
I am
it.
telling you.
But I have messages I haven't replied since May, so
yeah,
let's just move on.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Because when you send me something, then I'll now come and reply and say, but we've moved on from that particular
I
conversation.
don't treat WhatsApp like chat. I just drop a message, I reply when I can. It's so sad. Anyway, so Bakanese Darling tweeted, if you use a spoon to eat rice, you are a fat, greedy pig. Wow. And then Valkyna replied, I swear, instead of using an office pin, right?
Oh, God.
Sarcasm at its finest. Because I can't use fork to eat rice. I don't even try to form what I'm not.
That's the best.
I don't even know where people got that thing from.
For?
If you're not going to, so the thing is, if you're not going to do the proper, you fork and knife to eat and all that, even at that, you could even use, even with the complete, you're doing the etiquette, you can use spoon to eat your rice. So I don't know where people got that thing from.
That
like,
serious?
I don't.
Yeah.
So it's almost like they are saying that you shouldn't. Why did they make spoon in the first place? So people are carrying fork up and down.
It's to drink soup.
And guess what?
Spoon is for soup.
And guess what? Guess what? These Nigerians, they are doing copycat. They don't even know
Put knife on the right.
At the end of the day, they don't even know how to use fork and knife. You take them out for lunch. I beg, first, give me let's
just use your spoon.
It's not that serious.
If spoon works for you, use
greedy
it.
Pig.
I know, it's not that deep. Like fat greedy pig, it's not that deep. Anyway, I think this is the last one. This one finished me, you guys. And this is this is a picture of a woman, and she's pouting to the right. And the caption is, show me who it is, but don't point at them, okay? And Nigerians be like, You guys have to show me doing this. Like, it's over
Okay,
there.
so I think that this is for Ladile and I. No, I think this is for Ladile and I. I think it's for Ladile and I.
Only.
You're about people.
No, I think it's even OJ and I too.
It's not me. I'm not there.
Like OJ too is there. So OJ, you remember this one? No,
Hey,
so
God.
OJ is quoted, only
yeah,
for-
so OJ, I was somewhere and somebody just misbehaved. And so I was looking for that person, you
You've
know,
seen it
in
all.
Yoruba now, in Yoruba, the person that you look like, as in some of OJ. So I was quickly, so I found OJ. Do you know what? OJ too was looking at that
Stop
situation.
knocking. See, let me tell you guys something about OJ. Let me tell you something about this guy. OJ, the non-verbal communication, he's the don. He would have seen this scenario, and you not be like, you're trying to get, you just be quiet, nothing, no reaction. After I not be like, okay, you were trying to show me that stuff. I'm like, oh, so you saw me, and you were letting me do like
OJ was telling me something, and I'm going into the cafeteria and saying, honey, have you heard? Then she keeps quiet, and like nothing. So I'm just waiting there, and then he gets to my side and says,
or take me to one side, be like, hey, come, they send that message. And so that stuff, I'm like, wow,
See,
I'm done.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not like that in real life. Anyways, thank you very much for Ladile. We'll take a break now. I'll be right back for the Pepsi giveaway. If you want to win our last set of tickets to go see Hobbs and Shaw, you might want to keep it locked. Yeah, so stay here with us.
This song is a gem.
Joe boy, my power now. I didn't know what I was saying.
So I have been thinking that awards this year would be
Honey
tough.
pots.
No, this is very close. Like you don't get. Is it Rema? Is it Joe Boy? Is it Fireboy? Is it?
So let's look at Eddie's awards.
Happening
Next rated,
what,
yeah.
in like 2 weeks,
Yeah,
October,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
second week.
So next rated award.
Nomination would look like and what
Definite-
who they will give at the end of it.
Definitely Rema has to be on that list. Joe Boy has to be on that list.
Fireboy has to
Fireboy
be
has to be on
there.
that list. And what female is representing God? Nobody.
No. For next rated, Abby.
Yeah.
I don't know. They won't put. Tenny was rookie of the year last time.
So
Abby.
and
So I'm wondering.
Tight category.
It's going to be tight. I think it's going to be tight.
so there was drama with Lil Kesh and Ricardo Banks that year.
Yes.
Maven and
No, this
YBNL.
one, I don't even
So
know.
there's Maven, Rema, then YBNL, Fireboy.
Yeah, that's
Joe
true,
Boy,
that's true, that's true.
another
Joe Boy.
drama lady.
Yeah. But I think Joe Boy is the only neutral-ish party because it's Empower movement.
But the list is not even out there. We're deliberating. God.
And then there's also
see already.
a strong competitive category would also be the streets. There's
Yeah,
that
street
streets
hop.
category, street hop and hair.
But then if you are the one like hanging from last year's, next rated and they're thinking, or that time they were thinking
Yeah.
of, putting you there again and saying, like, it's lost. I don't know.
The annoying thing with the head is like they have a year in review.
Yeah.
So if you are not in that year,
in that
or songs
year.
like latest songs might not make
Yeah.
it into that category, and
Yeah.
people will always shout, but it's drama loading, Sha.
Kai.
Drama loading.
But you people, the one I'm looking forward to is that streets category. Because there's Naira Marley. There is Zlatan. Hey!
Yeah.
Okay!
Q dots.
It's a Q dots, thank you. Hey, that's okay. Big song. I'm not down. Anyway, guys, it is quiz time. Now is the time where you stand a chance to win tickets to go see the movie everybody is still talking about. And look, this week is your last week. You better call. Okay, guys, so Hobbs and Shona, all you need to do is answer any of these questions we're going to roll out shortly. And of course, we got you covered. You might just win something this afternoon. We're looking for 2 big winners today. 2 big winners today. So if you can nail it, you guys, you will get the tickets.
Yeah.
So OJ and I saw the film. Honey Pots,
See,
have
I
you
don't even
watched
want you people to nail anything. I want to go and watch it again.
Again,
Man,
you are greedy.
yeah,
You are like Nigeria.
I try to behave like
In
you.
fact, you are a typical
I
Nigerian.
try to behave like you people
In
because
fact,
I'm here.
it? Yeah, Nigeria. have you finally seen the film?
All right, we should check the promo and then we will be back. Stay here with us.
They wanted a war, they're going.
Hold on!
Buckle up. I'm trying to save the world. Because I'm really good at it. Daddy's gotta go to work. Showtime. What else you got?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we have a caller already, right?
Yes, we do.
Princess. Hey, Princess from Mera.
Yes, good morning, honeypot.
Hey, yeah, I understand. Like you've been in the house since morning, right? Okay, so good afternoon, Princess.
Good afternoon.
Okay.
Nice to see you back.
Yeah, thank you very much, Princess.
Okay, so you're ready to answer the questions correctly, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is not one of the Pepsi's Nigerian football ambassadors. Alex Iwobi, Victor Moses, Ahmed Musa, JJ Okocha.
Which one of them is not one of Pepsi's Nigeria football ambassadors? Which one of them? You want to hear it again? Okay. Keep watching and we'll let you know if you got that correctly. Thanks for calling, Princess.
All right, thanks very much.
Thank you. And you know, we said you guys should just do your research. So we've been running this for how many weeks now? And I think that if someone is just very smart, like you would have done your research, like it's all out there.
Exactly.
So just do your research and you just be like, you'll be winning. You'll be calling every week. You'll be winning.
Although we won't recognize
but
your
you
voice.
would recognize and would know that you have won before. But you can even tell.
If I go and call and say,
No,
my name is
Obio
from Lekki.
God is forgiving in Jesus'
He
name.
said Obio from Lekki.
So, guys, you got a chance to go watch this movie of the show. Have you seen it yet on the pod? Have you seen it? No. Oh, wow.
So, OJ in his mind.
Should we just give you these
That's all right.
tickets? The way you are doing. Should we give you these tickets? Since you...
Yeah.
We have a
Fudge,
caller
go away. Yeah, hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, John. Just turn down the volume of your TV.
Okay,
Alrighty. How you doing?
I'm cool.
All right, are you ready to try to win a ticket this afternoon?
Yes.
2 tickets, really. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Which actor played the villain in the film Hobbs and Shaw?
AKA the bad guy. Hey.
Kai!
John.
Plus, the volume on your TV set is just so loud. Freaking loud.
Okay, thanks for calling, John. It's not your day. Sorry. Maybe try later, but...
So, what did you say I did?
Eh?
What did you say I did?
What?
I was talking about you going to watch this movie.
Go away. See your face like a lubo.
On this possibility, Jay. How was your thing, your leave?
What thing?
You went away
Yeah.
from here. You claimed that you went out of...
And I wonder what you did. You must give me account of each day, how you spent each day.
I can't remember.
Because every
it's
time
a
you-
blur.
Did you go get secretly married?
How now?
Did you watch any movies while you were away?
A lot.
Yeah, which ones? Tell us.
Which one? A lot. I can't remember. I watched Anna. I watched Mokalik. I watched The Bridge. A lot of movies. All right, we have.
Ayo,
Leave me alone. Hello, Ayo. Hello.
Hi.
What's good? What's happening?
Hi.
So, are you ready to win our tickets today?
Yes.
Okay, so the question I'm asking you is, which of this is not one of Pepsi's Nigerian football ambassadors? Alex Iwobi, Victor Moses, Ahmed Musa, JJ Okocha. Which of them is not a Pepsi football ambassador?
JJ Okocha.
Sorry?
JJ Okocha.
Okay, well, thanks for calling, Ayade. Keep watching.
It sounded like Ayele.
Keep watching to find out if you got that correctly. Thanks for calling.
Why have people been this wicked? Like,
Wait, how was Mokalik?
nice. I love
Oh, you've
them.
not seen it?
I love them.
No, I still have the honeypot. Don't.
Oh, wow.
Have you watched Hobbs and Shaw?
Because the thing
Let me
is that-
cast you.
No, because the thing is, you people, you can shade. So I am going to sit on this one. Oh, really?
Like, why you this tale?
So,
Oh, wow.
In September?
so I have 2 movies planned for this week. And
Is it still at the movies?
no.
on the streaming
yeah,
platform.
yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly. So Mokalik and King of Boys.
You've not seen that one too?
Guess what? Yours truly, yours sincerely.
You're acting in it.
I tell you, because she knows she's
The
doing it.
sequel.
Oh, yeah, baby. King of Boys.
You know,
Come your appearance.
you know she's planning a sequel
Yeah,
and a
of course.
prequel.
Yeah.
And guess what? I am just all for this.
I
Like
was looking
I am
forward to it.
because no, give it to King of Boys.
Let's go back to Hobbs and Shaw, Jerry.
Here he is here.
What's good in Kiru?
Good afternoon. afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Silvanus. I'm kidding.
So are you ready to win our tickets today?
Yeah.
Okay, so which of this is not one of Pepsi Nigerian DJ ambassadors? DJ right now. DJ Spinall, DJ Shatter Bundle, DJ Exclusive. Which of them is not a Pepsi DJ ambassador?
DJ Exclusive.
DJ what?
Nkiru, you came prepared today. All right, well, keep watching to find out if you got that correctly. Thanks for calling.
I give up.
Guys, 2 tickets. We have 4 tickets to give out today to 2 different people to go see the film Hobbs and Shaw in 4D. Guys, 4DX.
That your chair will be shaking.
Your chair will be shaking. Water will pour on your head.
And guys, my face is the only face you can look at today, and you know that I am about the truth. What? People are just deceptive in this world. What? Did I just...
If you people want to win tickets, it's like only this person to be whose face you should be looking at, because Shusha wants to give away tickets. If you just get her face well, you will get it. That's the hint. So yeah, keep calling. Keep calling.
These 2 guys in the streets of Twitter. Somebody is here. I will hold on.
I'll take the call first. All right, guys. Hi, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
All right. So are you ready to possibly win something this afternoon, Zainab?
Yes, I am.
Okay, just turn down the volume of your TV. Try to hear us from the phone, not from your TV. So turn it down.
Okay.
All right, awesome, perfect. So, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, 2 of the actors in the film Hobbs and Shaw are also co-producers of the film. Who are they? So 2 people who acted in the film also co-produced it. Who are the 2 people?
Any option?
Sorry?
Do you have an option?
Which kind of option? You think this is multiple choice? No options, ma. But if you get one, I might just give it to you, to be honest, because I really want to give it to you.
I don't know.
Who do you know in the film? Zainab.
I don't know.
All right, well, thanks for calling, Zainab. I really wanted to give it to you, honestly.
Thank
If
you.
you had gotten one, I would have.
So it was the Kiri that actually made me remember what. So you know how people are saying that, what will Musa not say on this Sunday morning on this street? And
What Musa not say at the gate?
And another person will say, what will Kiri Sylvanus not see?
Nollywood film. Do you know that Musa thing? People were like, it's gone south. Though. People were like, are you trying to say that Northerners are known for gateman jobs?
No, now Ikiri just called us and I remember this, and not to say that Ikiri is not a
people on social media, people on Twitter, somebody just decided that this day, let's just sit on this Musa conversation and let's be woke about this.
No.
Somebody now said, okay, fine, why won't they make us see a spare parts shop? Like, people just went crazy with it.
Somebody's here. Hello?
Hello.
Barry. How you doing, Barry?
Barry J.
I'm fine, honeypot.
Okay, good to have you here. So are you ready for this question?
Let me just try.
Okay. So which actor played the villain in the film Hobbs and Shaw?
Played what?
The bad guy.
Wow.
Hey, God.
You're carrying me. Have you seen the movie yourself?
Yes, now. So you're a typical Nigerian. I'm saying that I want to give you tickets. You're still asking me questions. Now how for you, Barry? Now what in this life?
Okay, Barry, let me save you. You know what? Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay, let me give you an easy question. Are you ready?
Okay.
Which of these people is not one of Pepsi's Nigerian DJ ambassadors? DJ Spinall, DJ Shatter Bundle, and DJ Exclusive. Which of them is not one of Pepsi's DJ ambassadors?
The middle name.
What's the middle name?
Middle name.
What did you call it? Shaka? I don't know what you
What did he say?
Shakapula.
I don't know what you called just now. I heard spin-off. I heard the other guy. But I
Barry,
didn't get
come
it.
and be going. Oh, I'll give you the tickets. You stressed us today.
Barry. But number one, you threw shade at me. Secondly, you now said DJ Shakapula. Now what for you?
But thanks for calling. Thanks for calling. So we'll be in touch with you and let you know how you can win that those 2 tickets. All right, so I think we need to wrap it up here. Honestly.
So we get to keep the tickets?
We don't get to keep the tickets. Maybe later on in the week, maybe tomorrow during the countdown segment, maybe we'll give it out instead.
But if you would give me 2 tickets for Ladele.
No, we're not giving you any pot. Thanks for trying. Thanks for calling. Do not get any question right.
Question.
OJ, no.
Honeypot,
I will
what-
not sit here and watch you disrespect Honeypot like that.
Honeypot, one about Pepsi or one about Hobbs and Shaw? Answer me. Which one?
So you know what? I want to go and twerk on the roof. Okay, guys. right, it's a wrap on the first half of the show. Still to come, entertainment news recap, Pepsi giveaway, daily top 5, and movies at the movies. See you at the 1 o'clock hour. We did Pepsi giveaway. All right, so far we've brought you entertainment news, sweet view on our. Oh, wow. Yes.
Pepsi
I
giveaway.
was Pepsi giveaway. Now it's time to chew it up in a minute or less. One of us will vent on what's bothering us.
I'm good, though.
Guys,
I'm also good. No problems in my family. Thank you.
no problems in my family, so I am,
Low conscious.
but I am the one ranting. These ones, they can shade for Africa. But I'm good. So, my rant goes thus. Nigerians.
Oh my gosh. Here
How
we go.
did we get here? Okay, so what I just want to say is that every time we are shouting government, 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 I'm not saying that in way there are things.
So that you understand.
No, I'm not just saying that. I'm not saying that there are things government should not do, or there are so many things government, is not even doing.
Yeah.
But we are government, and I'm even very serious here. Can it just start with us? I mean, with you and I. How about you want to throw things away? You just finished eating something in the car. Why don't you just put it somewhere, and when you get to your destination, dispose of it properly? You know, we talk about all of these things, and so many times, I'm not even saying that somebody is holy or you're claiming to be holy here, but I'm saying that we can just start with one step. So we are shouting, government, government, there is no money, or see the roads. Do we pay our taxes? Like, yeah, we pay our taxes here because we work and all that and all that. But I'm just saying that so many people don't even pay their taxes.
True.
They're in their house. They are doing business in the house. Your business is not registered. Your business does not, you don't pay anything.
yeah.
You use the meter, you use equipment that actually consume power. And at the end of the day, you're consuming more than you should, on a normal day. These things are not being documented. And at the end of the day, you're shortchanging yourself, you're shortchanging everyone. You're putting all of us in these problems, and then you're saying that government should. Why don't we just start to do the right thing? Like, let us start to do the right. I know that it's difficult, and I know that as I'm saying it, some people are abusing me and saying that, go and sit down somewhere when they fix it. Because I know I talked about this on radio before. I said we should stop, taking one way and all that. Somebody said, when the government officials stop taking one way, we will stop. But I'm saying that, can we just do better? I mean, let's do the right thing, because so many times we sit there in the living room, we're saying that the president is this, the president is that, and then we are ranting. But the thing is, at your own place of work, who are you exactly? What do you do? Are you stealing? Are you doing the right thing? I mean,
And that's very true. Imagine if the many millions of us start doing better, like each of us. It won't force the government to even want to also do better, because you're the only one. Like, the more people that are doing better, the more you become the minority, you that isn't doing well. And eventually you're then forced to bend to conform to the other people doing well. The biggest problem I have, I think, with what you can do in your own corner, apart from throwing out stuff, like, I'd rather keep it in my car, in my bag, and then toss it out when I can. But it's people whipping out their privates and just peeing
anywhere.
Like, and I'm like, first of all, you're abusing my eyes. Secondly, you're abusing my nose.
They are pressed.
No, that's not good enough.
But
for
you're
us.
not doing it enough.
So I was at the mall
You
the other
travel and
day,
you don't
and
do it.
just right beside where I parked, I saw someone. I'm like, and I looked. I will look at you directly in the eye and confront you with my eyes. I'm like, what are you doing?
You're looking at you didn't look down.
I looked up. Oh, Jay. And I was like, why are you doing this? I was like, shit toilet day here. And I'm like, go inside. He's like, I beg, don't stress me, Jay. It's too far. I'm like,
so you think that the leader is the person who is like the president and all that? See, leadership is simply defined. Ability to influence. Whether you're a cleaner, you are the CEO, you are the anything, you are a leader. It is just the ability to influence in that area where you are. So if you're a cleaner and you do your job very well, you clean everywhere, you are influencing.
Preach!
on that note, be going.
It begins with you.
I like that. Alrighty, so moving on to a quick recap of the entertainment news. Honey Pot, what we got?
Okay, so we told you about Davido to appear in Coming to America 2.
And of course, we talked about big winners at the 2019 Emmy Awards.
Alrighty, and then we talked about Jennifer Lopez's new film, Hustlers, being banned in Malaysia, rather.
Wow,
Australia.
sad
stuff. But
well, it's not banned in Nigeria, so
Abuse, so
we are good. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break now, and we'll be back soon with our Daily Top 5. Don't go nowhere.
just
know.
for your pleasure. What do you guys say?
Music and movies back to back. Are you people high? This is where you should be right now. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so guys, behave.
Yeah.
Guys, it's time for Daily Top 5.
Ooh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, 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 cut.
Okay, guys, so let's talk about 5 movies based on slavery. When it comes to the presentation of the history of slavery to the world, movies have been a very influential medium. Time to school you on some movie history as we talk about 5 popular movies that have vividly depicted the horrors of slavery. And so we start with 12 Years a Slave. This 2013 film was adaptation of the slave memoir 12 Years a Slave by Solomon Northup. Yes, who was an Afro-American. He was kidnapped in Washington, D.C. by 2 swindlers and sold into slavery. He was then forced to become a worker on plantation in Louisiana before he was released. The movie starred our very own Chiwetel Ejiofor, Lupita Nyong'o, Brad Pitt, and many others.
Yeah, I remember this one.
All right, so you want to talk about this?
Touching.
Yeah, it was.
Touching.
And it was very vivid as well. I mean, Lupita getting beaten. I think she had, was it her that was, yeah, her back was there. Cane on her back. And then, of course, Chiwetel Ejiofor.
And Lupita's nakedness was
Okay,
everywhere.
so I know that.
Because they really needed to depict the slave mentality. Let's not sugarcoat it. They beat these people naked, with clothes on, and amazing movie. It touched me, and
it was really nice. It was
amazing. They went right into it, like, as you talked about the nakedness, beating and all that.
Yeah.
So it was what
picking cotton and all that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of vivid movies that vividly depict slavery, let's talk about La Amistad. Yes. Talking about movies based on true events as well. La Amistad is a 1997 historical drama based on the events that occurred in the slave ship La Amistad in 1839. And Jimon Su, who played a slave by the name Senk, led a revolt against their captors and managed to get control of the ship off the Cuban coast. They were, however, brought to the U.S. where they earned their freedom. Apart from Jimon Hosu, there was also Morgan Freeman in the film, Anthony Hopkins, Matthew McConaughey. Yes, they also had roles in the film. Yeah, this one was quite a big deal as well, and it was a true story as well because it was based on the 1839 Amistad thing. So there was the ship owned by this Spanish guy based in Cuba and all that. So it was quite historic as well, and very vivid. So the naked scenes, very naked, privates hanging, like that kind of, it was vivid. And that's what I like about, and it was Steven Spielberg, and he goes in for his movies as well. He's quite a respected director in Hollywood. And one thing I like about slavery movies, well, let me not say abroad because we haven't really gotten into that in Nigeria, but slavery movies abroad is that they paint the picture, like we were saying with the first one. If it's nakedness, they will go in. If it's beating, they will make it look real.
Real.
If it's a sex scene, they'll make it look real. And, we have to respect that about them.
So are you saying that we have a lot of work to do?
Yes, I am saying that, boldly saying that we're not where we used to be. Of course, when I watch movies from way back, we're not where we used to be, but there's still a lot of work to be done. We can still be more vivid. We can still go in further. Throw your heart into it. If you're doing an accent, be real about it. Don't.
But guess what? They don't really get their own accents too because you don't want to talk about Black Panther.
Because people too don't get their own accent.
But I like what Black Panther did. They respected themselves and they just created a fictional country. Zamunda. So don't come and tell me it's Nigeria and you're doing that work accent. You get, so I agree with that.
All right, number 3 on our list is Uncle Tom's Cabin. Yes, Uncle Tom's Cabin was an adaptation of the Harriet Beecher Stowe novel, which told the adventures of a group of slaves in South America in the 19th century. A slave mother fled the plantation, leaving her friend Tom behind after having heard that she was going to be separated from her son. The movie, which was shot in 1987, starred Felicia Rashad, Avery Brooks, Samuel L. Brooks, amongst others.
Yeah.
So this one too is another great movie, and I think Nigerian directors too should pick 1 or 2 things. We have a whole lot of story about
history, yes. OJ.
Instead of the usual Jamaica and Omotola kissing and love scenes.
So I know that there must have been like 1, 2 movies
hard,
like that. and the thing is, every time we have the Badagry, we have the first
Yes, their stories to
story
pick.
building in Nigeria. We have, you know,
October
like
1st to
different
October 1st,
things
right?
and all that. So we have point of no return.
I wanted to say that.
Yes,
Yeah.
all of this. So I think that if they have not done anything about that before, which I can't even remember, we should definitely do.
I mean, certainly not
I
about-
I want to believe that they must have done, and they can get stuff from the museum there too.
Yeah. We
because,
have
you know,
76,
Yes.
October 1st.
Yeah, October 1st. Well, close,
we're
but it's
getting
not
there.
like the slavery thing, like going in depth, you know.
I think it's the usual Nigerian factor. You know how it is where you have to go through one person, go through another person, go through another person to get most of these things to
And it's
even use.
tiring, and at
Yes,
the end
to
of
use
the
for
day.
these movies.
Yeah, but look, if you're doing a movie, might
In
as
Nigeria-
well go, might as well go all the way.
Yeah,
And I
they
know
will want
directors
to.
starting
They will
to
want
do
to.
that.
They will want to go in.
Nah.
But when you start pushing out proposal that we need to use this place, we need this artifact that you people have kept in the museum, and they'll keep posting you, and you'll be like, is it necessary? Let's just get Jamaica and Amotola. Let's
No,
just
but
do
I
like
get
movie.
that, but I also
understand
should
what
say
you're
that I know directors who are now trying to
Go in.
Yes, go in and look, whatever it takes, we're going to do it. So I respect that. And yeah, like you said, there's 76 October
Yes,
1st.
yes. All right, so let's get to the next one. Glory. This 1989 war film stars Denzel Washington as a soldier. The film actually tells the story of a fugitive soldier and other black soldiers and their fights in the Civil War. Their efforts aimed at abolishing slavery, were often met with the racism of the day. Glory featured other stars like Morgan Freeman, Matthew Broderick, Carrie Elwes, and so on. Yeah.
I saw this one.
Yeah,
I
you
think
did?
I saw this one. I think this is a song that Common did a soundtrack for Glory.
Yeah, that was Selma now.
Oh, that was Selma. Oh, not Glory.
I got it confused me
Okay.
a bit at first. All right, guys, finally, let's talk about Beloved. Yes, it is a 1998 horror drama based on the 1987 novel by the American writer Toni Morrison. And the movie tells the story of an ex-slave living on the outskirts of Cincinnati shortly after the Civil War with her 3 children, constantly terrorized by an angry spirit. An old friend of hers named Paula D found her home and chased the spirit away. The film starred Oprah Winfrey, Danny Glover, Thandie Newton, Kimberly Elise, amongst others. Yes, this one was popular, I think 1998. And Oprah acting is so fantastic to see. And she's one of those people who, you know, like we say about Ryan Seacrest, like you're breaking grounds, you're doing it here.
TV,
acting, like.
But don't
geez,
try
the Colour Purple as
singing.
well.
Yeah.
Don't try singing.
Yeah.
Come on, tell it.
Okay, so I think that there are people too who do this job that should act. So I think that one of these days people should reach out to Faladili to act.
Yeah.
Well, I used to act that just.
Stage play, I left my
Yeah.
dreams. But I acted now, you guys, the ad we run on the station.
Wow.
Yeah, that's me. In case you already know. Let me blow my trumpet.
Oh, really?
It's me. Oh, it's me.
Okay,
So
I think
to
that I could actually do with some
Yeah,
stage
we're
play,
talking
because
about this
I
earlier.
did stage play too, and it was
for
so
sure.
intense. No, because I took drama too.
Yes.
I took drama as my courses, not even one. I took drama.
Yes.
I act too.
Which act?
Some movies that I shouldn't be seeing.
For Spanish movies, yeah.
Some movies that I shouldn't
Spanish
be seeing.
movies,
Like
alone.
Leave me
my
alone.
kind of. Okay, I'm just saying like.
It's a rap.
All right, so go on another break now, and we'll be right back for the movies at the movies segment with the duo of Faladili and OJ. These people.
Shatabandulo, that's the Shaka Zulu that person that called Barry said. It's not Shaka Zulu.
That's sure guy.
And he's not a DJ.
The richest guy in Africa.
According to him. Alrighty, guys. Audio Money by Rude Boy. Absolute jam. We're loving it, loving it, loving it. It is time for movies at the movies. Yes, let's help make your decision easier this week. Let's, of course, do it because I'm not doing this alone. King OJ is right here beside
sir.
me, as
Yes,
you
sir.
can see.
Yes, sir.
So let's begin. Alrighty. So in Hollywood, we have Rambo Last Blood, rather. And almost 4 decades after they drew First Blood, Sylvester Stallone is back as one of the greatest action heroes of all time, John Rambo. And now Rambo must confront his past and unearth his ruthless combat skills to exact revenge in a final mission, a deadly journey of vengeance. Ooh. Rambo Last Blood marks the last chapter of the legendary series, and actors in this one include Paz Vega, Sylvester Stallone, of course, Yvette Montreal. So we checked out Rambo Last Blood for the commercial.
Hopefully it's really Last Blood. Yeah.
No, I think it should be really Last Blood. The review so far, it just came out in Nigeria a few days ago. I think last weekend or so. So the ratings are still coming in, but Rotten Tomatoes, they are quite funny with their ratings. Yeah. So they gave it a 28%.
What?
But IMDb is saying 7/10.
That's a pass mark.
So yeah, it is more than a pass mark. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know that I want to see this. So there've been about like 4 installments. So there was the first one, I think 1982.
Classic.
That was 85, 88, and then there was 2008.
That's what started losing it.
Yes.
Like,
because we waited that long.
Sylvester Stallone just rest. We know you're old, and yes, you still try to do the moves, but we can see that you are stressing yourself. But
why did you? 88, 2008. That's what. 20 years?
Well, it's Rambo. The action is what people always look out for from Rambo itself.
Yeah.
So I think I will want to watch it.
Okay.
Because
let
of
me know how it
Sylvester
goes.
Stallone. Yeah. Anyways, our next movie is Overcomer. Yes, life changes overnight for Coach John Harrison when his high school basketball team and state championship dreams are crushed under the weight of unexpected news. When the largest manufacturing plant shuts down and hundreds of families leave their town, John questions how he himself and his family will face an uncertain future. Actors in this one includes Alex Kendrick, Irene Wright-Thompson, Priscilla Sishura, and Shari Rigby.
Alrighty, Overcomer right there, OJ. And it's the same director, the same guys who did War Room.
Oh.
And there's this movie, Courageous, from way back. So Alex Kendrick, he stars in this one and he's also the director. And I know that he's part of people trying to change the Christian movie game. So they did that with Courageous. It was a bit cheesy in parts, but people liked it.
They
It was quite
will
popular.
infuse religion
into
it, but it's just a regular movie.
And then War Room, very Christian as well, but people created a lot of conversation. And so I think they've managed to be able to create movies like that that really bring about a lot of talk. And so I'm hoping they manage to do this one with Overcomer. So we'll see how it goes. I want to watch it for sure. You know,
yeah,
child of God.
Jesus.
Yes, God lives here. All right, guys, moving on to our final movie. And it is, I think, one more movie after this one. And Ad Astra, yes, astronaut Roy McBride, played by Brad Pitt, of course, travels to the outer edges of the solar system to find his missing father and unravel a mystery that threatens the survival of our planet. His journey will uncover secrets that challenge the nature of human existence and our place in the cosmos. Actors include Brad Pitt, Liv Tyler, and Ruth Negga. Brad Pitt with the sci-fi parole.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch this? I'm not big on sci-fi.
I love, especially now that this particular one is talking about outer space.
Yeah.
I really love to see all those movies that deal with those kind of things, and I wish Nigerians will get to that level whereby they shoot movies.
Okay. I think at this juncture, let's just go over to
outer space movie.
You're losing it. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Let's go.
Our directors are getting there.
Honeypot, which one do you want to see?
Okay, so Rambo and the Christian one.
She's quite active online.
Yeah, always
on
fighting
social
and advising. Yeah, she can't.
No, I just say that she advises a lot.
And
I
drag
don't know that
people.
one of.
Drag people. Nollywood. Anyways, guys, before we go, we would like to say congratulations to all our winners. Please come through to claim your tickets and, of course, prizes any day this week between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. So we're talking about Barry. Barry is the only person that won.
Yeah.
And, of course, if you've won on the other days, please
Barry
come.
won by force.
Yeah, please
I
come
must even
through.
see that Barry. Barry that threw shade, 2 shades at me.
And also, don't forget about your selfie request on Friday. Simply upload your selfie request, but be sure to include Pepsi in a very creative way, and you might just win tickets to go see Ups and Short this weekend. You can go on our Instagram page at TVC Connect to find out more so you don't miss out of this. Ladies and gentlemen, our time is done and dusted. My name is OJ, and like I always say, be at peace with yourself.
Alrighty, thanks for watching, guys. My name is Foladile, and of course, they will come your way again tomorrow. Stay blessed.
Sister Foladile. My name is Honeypot, so you can add sister for today, Sha. Thank you. Bye.
Sister Honeypot. Oh, boy, I don't want to go before.
No, it's never cool.
How will you know?